Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Vechain here today, and as we can see, looking like we are still heading down inside of this big descending wedge that we have been in for a good while. It has been being well respected recently, apart from that deviation that we did see to the downside back here, obviously, that we spoke about in previous videos. But right now you can see, if we're taking a quick look at this chart on the daily time frame and the analysis that I have stuck on it, it's pretty obvious that we are still heading down inside this descending wedge. Overall, pretty damn obvious what's been going on here. You can see resistance and support being formed, and then you can see here we're just starting to head down inside the wedge. Got the bounce here, and then obviously the deviation here, bounce here, and bounce here, and now heading down again. I'm actually still in this short position that I have been in for about a week or so now. I entered it when we did come up and touch the top of the descending wedge resistance here. We did chop to the side for a good while here, really. And I obviously put my stop loss to break even here, thinking that, you know, if Bitcoin did start to run up and break out, it'd probably be fairly likely that we'd see Vechain do the same. Big highly correlated to Bitcoin, obviously, as most things are in bear markets. Up at around, what was this? The entry was literally around pretty much exactly that 2 cent level. And we can see here now that over the past day or so, with Bitcoin having a bit of a rollover, we can see Vechain coming down below that key swing level that we have been bouncing in and around for a while here. Coming down to that next key level down here at around, pretty much coming down and touching that 1.8 cent level, as we can see. Getting a little bit of a bounce there, but in reality looking like we are just essentially starting to come down inside this descending wedge again. This trade here, so I'd say it's about halfway to the target now. The target being the bottom of the wedge. As we can see, let me just, I need to actually, you know, stretch this out a bit, don't I, so that I can get that, nice granular look at where we're looking at taking profits. Down here, really, it's probably a fairly likely place where we could take some profits. As I said, about halfway to the take profit right now. I may put my stop loss just above here, like this, and just take the money if it does bounce and reverse here, because we are at a support level right now. But in reality, I do think with Bitcoin, quite likely, in my opinion, to have a little bit more of a sweep down towards 27, 26k levels. We could easily see Vechain come down a little bit more as well. And if that's the case, we could see, you know, a bit more of a move to the downside for Vechain in reality. So right now, just sitting in this trade, not doing much, and basically waiting for the show to start for the bull market next year, because we will get a bull market next year, in my opinion. We've already had some bullish momentum this year with a little bit of a bounce in this area, and I think in reality we're probably going to see lots of good upside for Vechain over the next few years. So that is it for today, guys. Really not that much to say. Just still heading down in this wedge, waiting for it to break before we consider any bigger moves in the market. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you in the next video.